Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Knowledge Library. Today we are going to discuss some MCQs from the chapter Indigo of class 12 CBSE board. Before starting the video, let us give you a small summary of the chapter. Indigo by Louis Fisher recounts Mahatma Gandhi's role in the Champaran movement, where he helped poor farmers oppressed by British landlords. The farmers were forced to grow indigo and sell it at a low price. Gandhi led a peaceful protest which resulted in the landlords returning a portion of the money they had wrongfully taken. This victory marked an important step in India's fight for independence and showcased Gandhi's non-violent methods. The story highlights themes of justice, self-reliance, and the power of collective action. So, let's start. The first question is, who is the author of Indigo? Option A, R.K. Narayan. Option B, Louis Fisher. Option C, Khushwant Singh. Option D, Mulk Raj Anand. Correct answer is option B, Louis Fisher. The next question is, what is the primary theme of the story Indigo? Option A, education. Option B, economic exploitation. Option C, social reform. Option D, religious conflict. Correct answer is option B, economic exploitation. The next question is, in which year did the Indigo Rebellion occur? Option A, 1857. Option B, 1917. Option C, 1942. Option D, 1965. Correct answer is option B, 1917. The next question is, who was the main leader of the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, Jawaharlal Nehru. Option B, Subhash Chandra Bose. Option C, Mahatma Gandhi. Option D, Bhagat Singh. Correct answer is option C, Mahatma Gandhi. The next question is, which Indian state was primarily affected by the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, Punjab. Option B, Bengal. Option C, Uttar Pradesh. Option D, Bihar. Correct answer is option D, Bihar. The next question is, what was the main cause of the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, high taxes. Option B, forced cultivation of indigo. Option C, land acquisition. Option D, discrimination. Correct answer is option B, forced cultivation of indigo. Next question is, what did the British planters force the Indian peasants to do? Option A, grow rice. Option B, grow indigo. Option C, grow cotton. Option D, grow sugarcane. Correct answer is option B, grow indigo. The next question is, how did Gandhi learn about the plight of the indigo farmers? Option A, through a personal visit. Option B, from a report by British official. Option C, from a letter written by a farmer. Option D, through news articles. Correct answer is option C, from a letter written by a farmer. The next question is, what was the result of Gandhi's intervention in the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, increased tax burden. Option B, compromise and reduce land rent. Option C, escalation of violence. Option D, removal of British officials. Correct answer is option B, compromise and reduce land rent. Next question is, who was the British official who played a key role in resolving the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, Lord Curzon. Option B, Sir Charles Crosthwaite. Option C, Lord Irwin. Option D, Sir Edward Grey. Correct answer is option B, Sir Charles Crosthwaite. Next question is, what role did Gandhi play in the settlement of the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, mediator. Option B, advocate. Option C, organizer. Option D, leader. Correct answer is option A, mediator. Next question is, how did the British planter treat the Indian farmers during the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, with respect. Option B, as partners. Option C, exploitatively and harshly. Option D, indifferently. Answer is option C, exploitatively and harshly. The next question is, which Indian leader supported Gandhi's efforts during the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, Jawaharlal Nehru. Option B, Subhash Chandra Bose. Option C, Rajendra Prasad. Option D, Sardar Patel. Correct answer is option C, Rajendra Prasad. The next question is, what was the primary demand of the farmers during the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, better working conditions. Option B, reduction in land rent. Option C, freedom from British rule. Option D, better wages. Correct answer is option B, reduction in land rent. Next question is, what did Gandhi propose as a solution to the farmers' problems in the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, direct action and violence. Option B, negotiation and non-violent protest. Option C, formation of a new political party. Option D, appeal to the British government for intervention. Answer is option B, negotiation and non-violent protest. Next question is, what was the impact of Gandhi's involvement in the Indigo Rebellion on his reputation? Option A, it harmed his reputation. Option B, it had no impact. Option C, it enhanced his reputation as a leader. Option D, it led to his imprisonment. Correct answer is option C, it enhanced his reputation as a leader. Next question is, how did the Indigo Rebellion affect the Indian independence movement? Option A, it had no effect. Option B, it weakened the movement. Option C, it strengthened the movement and Gandhi's position. Option D, it led to a split in the movement. Correct answer is option C, it strengthened the movement and Gandhi's position. Next question is, what was the primary crop grown by farmers before the imposition of indigo cultivation? Option A, wheat. Option B, rice. Option C, sugarcane. Option D, cotton. Correct answer is option B, rice. Next question is, what was the reaction of the British government to Gandhi's involvement in the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, supportive. Option B, indifferent. Option C, hostile. Option D, conflicted. Correct answer is option C, hostile. The next question is, what did the planters do to ensure that the farmers grew indigo? Option A, offered incentives. Option C, used force and coercion. Option D, provided better seeds. Option D, offered educational programs? Correct answer is option B, used force and coercion. Next question is, which method did Gandhi use to negotiate with the British planters? Option A, strikes. Option B, hunger strikes. Option C, mass protests. Option D, peaceful dialogue. Correct answer is option D, peaceful dialogue. Next question is, how did the planters initially respond to Gandhi's negotiation efforts? Option A, they agreed immediately. Option B, they were initially resistant but eventually agreed. Option C, they ignored Gandhi. Option D, they escalated violence. Correct answer is option D, B, they were initially resistant but eventually agreed. Next question is, what was the outcome for the farmers after the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, they were left worse off. Option B, they gained better conditions. Option C, they were forced into more debt. Option D, they were displaced from the land. Answer is option B, they gained better conditions. Next question is, what was the attitude of the Indian peasantry towards Gandhi's leadership? Option A, suspicious. Option B, admiring and supportive. Option C, indifferent. Option D, hostile. Correct answer is option B, admiring and supportive. Next question is, how did the Indigo Rebellion influence Gandhi's future campaigns? Option A, it had no influence. Option B, it made him more aggressive. Option C, it influenced his approach to non-violent resistance. Option D, it led him to abandon political activism. Correct answer is option C, it influenced his approach to non-violent resistance. Next question is, what did Gandhi's involvement in the Indigo Rebellion signify about his political philosophy? Option A, he favored violent uprisings. Option B, he was committed to non-violent protest. Option C, he was indifferent to economic issues. Option D, he preferred working within the British system. Correct answer is option B, he was committed to non-violent protest. Next question is, what was one of the key strategies employed by Gandhi to support the farmers? Option A, mobilizing the media. Option B, organizing mass gatherings. Option C, educating farmers about their rights. Option D, directly confronting the planters. Correct answer is option C, educating farmers about their rights. Next question is, what was the general reaction of the British public to Gandhi's involvement in the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, supportive. Option B, hostile. Option C, neutral. Option D, unaware. Answer is option B, hostile. Next question is, what was the long-term impact of the Indigo Rebellion on British policies in India? Option A, no impact. Option B, reforms in agrarian policies. Option C, increased exploitation. Option D, abolition of British rule. Answer is option B, reforms in agrarian policies. Next question is, what role did local leaders play in the success of the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, they were largely absent. Option B, they supported Gandhi's efforts. Option C, they opposed Gandhi. Option D, they remained neutral. Correct answer is option B, they supported Gandhi's efforts. Next question is, what was the primary method used by farmers to resist the forced cultivation of indigo? Option A, armed rebellion. Option B, non-violent protest. Option C, legal action. Option D, migration. Correct answer is option B, non-violent protest. Next question is, what was the British response to Gandhi's non-violent approach? Option A, acceptance. Option B, repression. Option C, negotiation. Option D, dismissal. Correct answer is option B, repression. Next question is, what was one significant achievement of the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, full independence for India. Option B, reduction in indigo cultivation. Option C, end of all British exploitation. Option D, establishment of a new government. Correct answer is option B, reduction in indigo cultivation. Next question is, what was Gandhi's primary mode of communication with the farmers? Option A, public speeches. Option B, written correspondence. Option C, radio broadcasts. Option D, mass meetings. Correct answer is option B, written correspondence. Next question is, what impact did the Indigo Rebellion have on Gandhi's international reputation? Option A, it diminished his reputation. Option C, B, it had no impact. Option C, it enhanced his international standing. Option D, it led to his arrest abroad. Correct answer is option C, it enhanced his international standing. Next question is, how did Gandhi's approach to the Indigo Rebellion differ from traditional methods of protest? Option A, he used violent methods. Option B, he focused on non-violent resistance and negotiation. Option C, he advocated for armed struggle. Option D, he worked within the British legal system. Answer is option B, he focused on non-violent resistance and negotiation. Next question is, which social reform did Gandhi advocate as part of the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, caste abolition. Option B, land reform. Option C, educational reform. Option D, industrialization. Correct answer is option B, land reform. Next question is, how did Gandhi's personal experiences influence his strategy during the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, they made him more aggressive. Option B, they reinforced his commitment to non-violence. Option C, they led him to abandon activism. Option D, they made him less effective. Correct answer is option B, they reinforced his commitment to non-violence. Next question is, what was the primary reason for the farmers' dissatisfaction with the indigo cultivation system? Option A, poor soil quality. Option B, low prices for indigo. Option C, high taxes and forced labor. Option D, lack of irrigation. Answer is option C, high taxes and forced labor. Next question is, which aspect of Gandhi's character was most highlighted by his role in the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, his diplomatic skills. Option B, his ability to mobilize mass support. Option C, his financial acumen. Option D, his oratory skills. Correct answer is option B, his ability to mobilize mass support. Next question is, what was the economic impact of the Indigo Rebellion on the British planters? Option A, increased profits. Option B, financial losses. Option C, no impact. Option D, expansion of their operations. Correct answer is option B, financial losses. Next question is, what kind of support did Gandhi receive from the Indian community during the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, minimal support. Option B, strong and widespread support. Option C, passive support. Option D, divided support. Correct answer is option B, strong and widespread support. Next question is, what was the main method of protest used by the farmers during the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, strikes and boycotts. Option B, public demonstrations. Option C, legal petitions. Option D, armed resistance. Correct answer is option A, strikes and boycotts. Next question is, how did Gandhi's strategy in the Indigo Rebellion influence his later movements? Option A, he abandoned non-violence. Option B, he adopted more aggressive tactics. Option C, he refined and expanded his non-violent methods. Option D, he focused solely on political reforms. Correct answer is option C, he refined and expanded his non-violent methods. Next question is, what role did the press play in the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, they supported the planters. Option B, they ignored the rebellion. Option C, they played a crucial role in spreading awareness. Option D, they were hostile towards Gandhi. Correct answer is option C, they played a crucial role in spreading awareness. Next question is, what was one of the key reasons for Gandhi's success in the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, his ability to unite diverse groups. Option B, his financial resources. Option C, his military strategy. Option D, his political connections. Correct answer is option A, his ability to unite diverse groups. Next question is, how did Gandhi's involvement in the Indigo Rebellion affect his relationship with the British government? Option A, it improved relations. Option B, it led to further conflicts. Option C, it had no effect. Option D, it led to a negotiated settlement. Correct answer is option B, it led to further conflicts. Next question is, what did Gandhi's action during the Indigo Rebellion demonstrate about his leadership style? Option A, aggressive and confrontational. Option B, passive and detached. Option C, strategic and non-violent. Option D, traditional and hierarchical. Correct answer is option C, strategic and non-violent. Next question is, what was the significant long-term consequence of Indigo Rebellion for Indian agriculture? Option A, increase indigo production. Option B, shift towards diversified crops. Option C, decline in agricultural output. Option D, increase reliance on British imports. Correct answer is option B, shift towards diversified crops. Next question is, what was the public perception of Gandhi's role in the Indigo Rebellion? Option A, he was seen as a troublemaker. Option B, he was viewed as a hero. Option C, he was ignored. Option D, he was criticized by all sides. Correct answer is option B, he was viewed as a hero.